I don't know if y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me clear and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna allow some time for you guys to come into the room. It has been a long time. I know it's been a hot minute, but I'm here. I am here. Um, I needed this tonight. I'm going through some awful things. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, diabetic sugar baby. Hey, Jody, Michael, Zanaya Houston. Shout out to y'all. Aaron Ward, Janice, Erica, DW. Hey, it's been a minute. It has been it's been a minute. It's really good to be back in these YouTube streets a little bit. Um, Only thing I could tell you, I've been working, and that Mikkel has been working. Um, and through that, I don't know. I just recently lost a friend, so I was kind of down on Monday. I was looking forward to coming back, and then I got that news, and I'm just like, nah, I ain't ready to come back yet. I don't know what's going on. I really just don't know. But I know it has been a lot going on. I know you guys want us to talk about Tasha K. I know you guys want us to talk about Rihanna being pregnant. It has been like so much, and you would expect that we would be jumping in and breaking news like, yes, this is it, this is that, this is that. And I haven't been feeling it. Even the Janet Jackson special. Come on. Y'all know I'm one of her biggest fans online, and y'all didn't even get a video. So, it's I don't know. I don't know, but I still want to get up on here. I didn't gain a lot of weight. Don't judge me. Y'all see my face. I done gained some weight up in here. Um, yeah, man. The crazy thing is when you hear about somebody passing, the first thing you want to know is what happened or how. And I really have been trying to find out like what happened, like because I don't know, and I didn't know his family like that. Not even like that. I didn't know his family, so it's kind of like hard to get the answers that you want because you got somebody tweeting or posting, and then the next day they're just not here, and I'm just like, what the hell happened, or why? I want to know, and I don't know. And I kind of feel bad because how they be like, Kev, come over, when you coming over, and I be like, I'm coming over, or I can't make it, I gotta work, I be working. So had I would have known what I've known, I would have been went. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have went and not use the excuse like, well, I gotta work and stuff like that. It's yes, it's tough. It's tough. And I never lost nobody that I considered like a friend. Like I've never been through that in my whole adult life. Everybody has always been here. And so it's been kind of like I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I don't exactly know. I don't fucking know. I just don't know. But I don't want to get to that age. I mean, I don't want to get. I want to get to that age, but I just don't want to lose everybody. I just want everybody to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I know we all got to go. We all got to go at one time. We all got to go one day. We all have to go. Um, but I'm proud of the 10, 15, 20-year relationships that I have built with people. And even if we don't talk every day, when we get around each other, the love is still there. It's like we never missed a beat. Never missed a beat. Like, yeah. Um, so I think some of y'all probably want to know um something else. Something else. I think there's something funny going on my YouTube channel. Like I never really paid it no mind. I never really like looked at numbers and stuff like that. But something is going on with my channel where they are not sharing my videos. They are not like if people who are not subscribers, if they're looking for videos and we're talking on the same topics, my videos don't pop up. It's been a lot of that going on, and it's been like that for a while. Like I don't know if y'all noticed, but my YouTube channel has stayed at like 149,000 for a long time. And then it's like they'll delete like a bunch of um channels because I guess it's people who don't log into their account no more. They delete their accounts. So like our subscriber numbers go down. It's it's just real crazy. I just never really paid no attention to it, but it's something that I definitely noticed. It's like our videos are not getting out to everybody. And I guess if you don't watch the channel, if you're not watching it regularly, they're not going to push the video out to you. Like I probably could have been like, you know what, I want to gain a bunch of followers talking about this Tasha K and Cardi B thing. Y'all, I think y'all at this point, I think you guys would know how I feel about that situation. I just say that, you know, YouTube is a place where you can share your opinion, you can share your thoughts, you could spill the tea. But when your gossip becomes very vulgar and just making up lies and you're just saying things just to, you know, keep people keep coming back to your channel, that's fucked up. And if you're going to explain something, like you need to have facts. Or if you're going to say someone has an STD, you know, and you're talking about people, children, and all of that stuff, that's just not a good look. And I have made sure that our channel has not become this damn thing behind this light shining. It looked like the light is shining from the building. It's just getting on my nerves. But you know, I try to make sure that we didn't make a channel like that. Because we could all talk about the same stuff, but when you start making shit up, that's horrible. Now, $4 million, that's a lot of money. $4 million, you know, you got the first judgment and then you got the second judgment. My goodness. You know, and I started going around and I started looking at people's videos and I wondered, you know, like what they thought on this situation. And it seemed like she still has a lot of people who support her. But I noticed she had 1 million followers and then she lost a lot of followers. Like she went under 1 million followers. I seen her video. She didn't take accountability for anything. And yeah, you know, no. But for some reason, like it was an interview she did with somebody. Like I watched that interview. No, there was a video, like right when the judgment came out. She did a video with her and another mother, but you could see the sadness all in her eyes. It's like you see. I'm one of them people that I can connect. I can connect with you without even talking to you. And it was like her spirit, everything is down. Like she looks so down. It was just like wow. I don't know why I felt bad for her. But I did. And then, but I did get caught up in an interview she did with a lady named Akbar. I liked it. I didn't watch the full interview, but I watched enough. I watched like 45 minutes, or pretty much I had it on in the background. It was really good. And she's good. I've never actually sat down and watched a full video of her, but she's so good at what she do. Why does she have to take that route and being real messy and making up lies? Why did she do that? I don't know. So Rihanna's pregnant. I'm happy for her. Rihanna has been doing a lot of big things. Rihanna is not worried about the music. It seems, you know, I'm happy for her though. She's what, 30? It's about time she have a baby. I'm happy for her. Her business is booming. Her business is about to start going into stores. I'm guessing you'll be able to buy makeup and lingerie at the same place. I don't know. But I'm just so happy for her. Rihanna is getting that motherfucking money. And that's the only thing to do right now. Get that money. And when you get that money, save that money. When you get that money, save that money. Yeah, I'm just happy for her. Now, would I chose ASAP Rocky? No, but if it makes her happy, then let her be happy. I see that they saying that Drake unfollowed Rihanna and ASAP, but who cares? Who cares? Maybe but see, Drake, you never know what may happen in the future one day. She looks so good. Rihanna's gonna be 34. Good. Yeah. That clock is ticking. Damn it. That clock is ticking. It's time. It's time for Rihanna to, have a baby. Well, I shouldn't say it's time for her to have a baby, but like once you get to a certain age, I do think like yeah, it's time to have a baby. And for some people, not all people. Like the young girls at my job, if they don't have no children, I say don't have no children. Don't let them niggas. Don't have no children. Get out there and see the world and see what the world is like. You can't do that with a baby. You can, but it's a lot of responsibility. And you got to be willing to give all of your freedom up when it comes to being a parent. Um, yeah, y'all. So if y'all want to know what I just been doing, man, I've been living. Um, I don't think y'all understand how much I really miss my mom. Like, I miss her so much. It's like stuff be happening, and I just be wanting to talk to her. Something come on TV, and I just want to talk to her. It could be anything. And I want to talk to her. Like, yeah, I can see her in my dreams and stuff. I can talk to her out loud. I can look at the videos on YouTube. But it's nothing like the flesh. It's nothing like the real thing. You know, sometimes in my head, I be like, maybe they can invent something where you could talk to them or something. I don't know. But I be wanting to, I be wanting that. Like, I just miss her. I miss her a lot. So I'll be happy when her tombstone is situated, and then I can go there. And I don't want to say be out there all day, but I just want to be there. I find myself just reminiscing about old times, um, my childhood, ass whoopings. I really, I really think about more of my younger years than my adult years. You know, I enjoyed those talks. Everything that we had, I miss, and I can't get that through. I can't get what we had. I can't get that through nobody, and I haven't tried. It's just that I can't. I can't, and I miss what we had, and it just hurts that I'll never have it again in my life. Now, unless I have a child and I create a good bond, you know, but it's nothing like a parent and a child and their relationship. And I encourage you all, if you still have a parent living, if y'all have like an issue, something that's not worthy of like not speaking to forever, pick up the phone and call or send a text message and just say I love you, or just try to talk it out. Fix it. Fix it. It's better to fix it than to have something happen like a death and you never have been able to fix it. You know. Um so I watched Janet Jackson's documentary last week. I watched it Friday night and then I watched the DVR. Let me tell y'all. A&D knows how to make a fucking documentary. The documentary was everything. It was amazing. I just found myself smiling while watching and just learning, and then getting upset that the record label was not trying to have Michael and Janet on this on in video together. When Janet told me I did my thing at night, Michael did his thing in the morning. Oh, thank you, John Anderson, for the cash app. I'm like, well, why are they trying to split them up? Why are they trying to, split them up? But the way the documentary started, but it started about the basically how the Jackson Five got together, their come up, how they grew up in Gary, Indiana, how the band got formed, and how Joe was very instrumental in their lives. And I think if you paid attention, it was more so to show that Joe wasn't abusive. He was more ambitious, and he pushed his children to be the best. And if there were times when you did things that you shouldn't have done, yes, you got your ass whooped, but you were being told while you were getting beat while you're getting beat. You weren't just beat just for no reason. And I love that. So it was kind of like an ode to her brothers and to her father. And then, it goes on to Janet breaking free from Joe and doing the Control album and doing the Rhythm Nation album, and just, Janet just learning how to dance and just learning how to say, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do. And her Janet being so open about her marriage to James DeBarge, I thought it was going to be something that she just combs over. I thought it would be something that she combs over, but she didn't comb over it. She talked about, one of the ways that I could get free from my father is getting married. And then she talked about, it really hurt her. And she could say, yeah, I was in Grand Rapids and he never came back. Like, bitch, what? It's not funny. But she remembered the city she was in. She remembered what happened. She remembered him just being on drugs, and she tried to help him, and she just couldn't. And then they talked about this secret baby that she had, and I remember when they said that this girl looked like Janet, that's the baby that she had. And they talked about the hidden baby, alleged hidden baby. all of that, all of that was so good. All of that was so good because it was like, well, we want to know shit. We want to know what happened. And then um, we see her and Renee and their relationship, and how he had a bunch of footage. He was always recording things, which was kind of good because we got a lot of things for the documentary. But of course, we would have had that in the documentary anyway. Some maybe other videos and things like that. Um, but it was really good, and um, I think I probably knew those were Renee hands, but I forgot those were Renee hands. I forgot all about that. Um, you know, I love them talking about the Janet. I love them talking about the hands. About Reby saying how she hated it, but I love seeing the extra outtakes, and they were in color. I love that. I loved it. I just loved looking at it. I loved seeing it. Um, I loved when they showed Michael and Janet writing Scream. And that was in 1993. We didn't get that song until the summer of 95. And then he was like, I want you to sing it like Black Cat. I want you to be just like how you were on Black Cat. Something I never even like paid attention to, but she did have that same kind of anger in her voice like she did on Black Cat. So it was so good to see all of that come together. Um, there is so much they had to cram in that documentary. There is still so much we haven't learned. Um, I was happy to see Tina Landon in the documentary because I believe I heard like at one point they weren't friends anymore or they had a situation. I'm not sure if it was her. Um, it was like she knew somebody was cheating, but she never told the person. I don't know if that was her, but I think they had a big blow. Like they weren't friends for a long time. This shit ain't funny, but I'm just saying. Because if my friend was getting cheated on, I would have to tell my friend. That's my friend. Like, I'm not gonna let my friend get cheated on. I'm not gonna say anything. You know what I mean? I would not do that. Me and Janet, we different on that part because I would have said something to my friend. Um, I love the studio, bitch. When they was in the studio and Janet was getting upset and she left, it was so cute to hear her little cute anger. It was like a cute anger. She was upset, but it was just so cute to see that side of her. It was cute to see that side because she meant what she was saying, but it was just so funny hearing it come out of her mouth. And then they were laughing at her while she was singing. Bitch, I fell out watching that. I fell out watching it because I was like, oh no. Excuse me. I was like, oh no. And then when I was thinking about it, I was like, can you imagine the videos that they're going to start making because of what happened here? But I haven't seen anything yet. But I would think that that's going to be something that people are going to be doing, with Janet in the studio and people laughing and, you know, I don't know. But I love that. I loved when they talked about Janet and Rhythm Nation. Now, let me tell you all this. It did not um it didn't make me cry until after I watched it. I watched the first part again. And when they was playing Rhythm Nation and Janet was talking about the dream that she had that nobody came. I've had a dream like that people nobody didn't come or I was late going to like the Scorpion Show barbecue stuff like that. Then there'll be so many people there. I'm like, thank God, because I don't want no flops. But she does have the best debut tour in history, and it hasn't been topped yet. Um, Somebody said, I wish I knew you were on YouTube. I would have been got off the phone. I just been on YouTube for about 30 minutes. I'm not going to be in here long because I got to get up for work in the morning. But it was I just loved the coming together of Rhythm Nation, how she did the dancing and all of that. And I had flashbacks of being a kid and watching that video and like that whole Control Rhythm Nation era, like the videos would just play on TV. I remember that. I remember being that young guy and seeing those videos, like not even just Janet, Madonna and Aerosmith, and um, watching shows like Downtown Julie Brown, and you know, I just remember videos would just play all the time. Um, like videos used to excite me. Videos don't really excite me anymore. They don't really excite me anymore. Like music videos really used to be an event. Wow. Christopher Clark, you put the same thing at the same time that I said it. Watching videos was an event. It was. And music videos do not have that anymore. They don't have that. And it's just so um were Janet and Michael very close in my opinion? When they were younger, yes. As they got older, no. And she didn't talk about how they did an intervention with Michael on being on drugs and stuff like that. So yeah, but she remembered the last time that they were together. Like music videos weren't even. Maybe if they brought back something like making the video where they can do it like on YouTube or something like, or like maybe if they brought it back on regular TV where they made music videos an event. I still haven't watched Adele new video for Oh My God. I haven't watched it. I haven't had nobody talk about it. It's just done. You know what I'm saying? But um another thing, um, it was something, I was watching. It was a part I feel like I'm skipping. Jermaine Dupree. Jermaine Dupree. Now, I I'm not mad. I think Jermaine Dupree was doing his thing, and I think Janet was doing her thing too. I the way they both laughed about it, they both were doing their thing. He over there in Atlanta, she over there in California. She tired of flying over there. He tired of flying over there. I'm sure they had their other fuck buddies on the side, you know. But still, Jermaine Dupree, you had somebody like Janet Jackson, not somebody like you had Janet Jackson, and you said that more women were throwing themselves at you and you couldn't control yourself. Hmm. And marriage and being married to Beyonce. Oh God. Um. So yes, the documentary was amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what I wish they talked more about. I wish they talked more about how other albums were made. I wish they talked about her songwriting process more. Um, I wish they talked about why she decided to make like baby making music or love making music on a lot of her albums. I wish that they would have went more into talking about Wissam, but I think maybe out of respect for um, Issa, maybe that's why Janet did not talk about it, and maybe she decided that maybe that's something that she'll just share with her child only. Um, where was Latoya? Well, excuse me, Toya. Where was Toya? um, yeah, it keeps saying one person is watching, then it says 115. I don't know what's going on, but don't worry about that. It's okay. I I thoroughly enjoyed the documentary. I wish you would have talked more. Like the Super Bowl part, I think we are so over that. Like we are so over the Super Bowl. One thing I didn't know is that Janet was still like in communication with Justin Timberlake. I did not know that part. But I think it's so horrible how her career suffered because of a titty. I just can't believe that over a titty. Her career suffered so much. But she's still here. And the black community held her down during that time, as we always do, and we still do. And Janet Jackson Appreciation Day is coming up February 13th. How convenient. A day before Valentine's Day. So yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed the documentary. Um I fucking loved it. And I'm so glad that Janet had a chance to tell her story the way she wanted her story to be told. And the crazy thing is when Janet was saying that every man she dated was on drugs. She was tired of dating men on every goddamn one was on drugs or did some type of drug. That is crazy. That is so crazy. So yeah. What else has been going on? What else has been going on that y'all, something happened y'all want to know my thought about before I say good night? Somebody gonna say, is it just me and Kevin in here? No, it's not. So like, I don't watch Celebrity Big Brother. I don't even watch Big Brother. So y'all won't get me to watch that one. Nicki Minaj new music, I'm not interested. Nick Cannon saying he's going celibate. Mm, I really don't care. The Olympics in China super weird. They gave the COVID. Thoughts on Whoopi and the Holocaust. Okay. Whoopi Goldberg said that the Holocaust wasn't about race, but it was. It was about making, from what I remember in school, it was about making the perfect race. I believe you had to have blonde hair and blue eyes, or they wanted, they were trying to make the Aryan race or something like that. Um, when you really think about what Whoopi said, she said it's about man's. What she said was inability to be humane or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how she said it, but I don't think being Jewish is a race. Maybe I don't think that. 'Cause let me tell you something. Let me tell you, black people, when we see y'all, we don't we don't look at white people and know that they're Jewish. That's not something that we think. So maybe that's why Whoopi has the opinion that the Holocaust was not about race, you know, because they classify people by how they looked or, what their religion was. I don't know. Should she have been should she have been look at the damn light. Should she get in trouble? Should she have been suspended? No. You can't suspend somebody after they have already apologized and brought on someone from the Anti Defamation League on. If you wanted to suspend Whoopi, you should have done it the exact day that it happened. You don't wait 48 hours to suspend somebody. That's where it's fucked up. You know, but yeah, stuff happens. Like the Holocaust, 9 million people were killed. It wasn't just Jews. They said 6 million Jews, over 9 million people. So they killed everybody else too. We don't, we don't. Black people can be Jewish. Black people can be Jewish. Yes. You do have black people who are Jewish. It's not many, but there are. Yes, I talked about the Jana documentary. I talked about Rihanna being pregnant. I talked about Tasha K and Cardi B, even though I kind of like skimmed over that. And now we're talking about Whoopi and her saying that Jewish, the Holocaust was not about race. Anything else going on? Because I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm gonna get up at 6:30 in the morning. Or you seen the Kim and Kanye mess? Listen, I really don't pay no attention to this. So Kim got a dude she's fucking. Kanye got a girl he's fucking. Their children having birthdays. Kanye is claiming that he's not being invited to these parties. Kanye doesn't like the fact that his daughter is on TikTok. So now he was throwing shade to Kim by saying, um, "This is my first marriage. What do I do about my child being on TikTok?" And Kim saying that, "Oh, bitch, you do worse things than what your daughter will ever do on TikTok." Some shit. I don't know. I don't try to keep up with this shit. This shit just be on my screen, my TV screen. Um, I do hope that they can get the divorce and get it done and out the way. I will say that North does not look like an 8-year old. She does not look like an 8-year old. Um, I don't think people should be having their children on social media because everybody is not looking at these videos and just seeing people dancing. People get other things out of stuff like that. You shouldn't have your children on social media. I know everybody want to do a TikTok dance, but go ahead and do your thing. Now it says I got two people watching me. Maybe that's YouTube. Oh God. Then I seen Kanye got this girl, and he's buying her friend handbags. Child. People be getting. I don't really see the hype in handbags and belts and all of that shit. I don't really buy shoes like that. I will wear my same pair of sneakers till I run them bitches down. You know, one of my shoes, the front is like coming up now. I'm like, all right, Kev, wore these out. It's time to get a new pair. But it's so hard to part with shoes that are so damn comfortable. It is so hard. I don't know why, but it is. I threw them Jeremy Scott sneakers out a long time ago, but I should have saved them. I don't know what they would have been worth, but I should have saved them. Kevin, I'm looking at you on my phone and my daughter on my daughter TV. Hey, I'm about to be off of y'all TV because Kevin is getting ready to go to bed. But before I go, um, before I go, I just want to say, um, I love y'all. Thank y'all for holding it down. I'm gonna try to do something where I go live weekly. I really am. That's something that I really, really want to do. I want to go live weekly and just talk to y'all. And you know, sometimes you'll ever be like, I gotta get back to my old things. I gotta get back to the old ways of doing things. I got to. I got to slay this shit again. First of all, I got to clean my beard. I got to clean my beard. I got to lose this weight. I got a lot of shit I got to get in order. I got a lot of things I got to get in order, but it feels so good to be back and just talking to you guys. Um, I really don't want to do a see if I do a solo podcast, that's gonna turn to me starting my own podcast. Then it's gonna be y'all gonna be waiting for 2 podcasts. Then I gotta edit There's only one Kevin. There's only so much of me that can go around. Yeah, but I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I think McKellen and I are gonna have a new schedule too, because he got a new job at his job and he has both jobs. And then he and I had to now we're on our schedules are clashing because if I get off work, like if I work now, because now my hours changed at work. So if I'm working from like 6 to 2:30, I could stay longer. Like I can get off at 2:30, and that gives me time to prepare. But if he's not coming, I'd be like, well, bitch, why you ain't say? Don't let me go home. I could stay at work and get this fucking paper. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get better with our communication too. Because, yeah, like I could have stayed at work. The only thing I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to wake up and not be going to sleep in between calls. I should not be sleeping in between calls, but I do. And they be like, Kev, you started snoring. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, you snoring. Like, once I start dreaming, I know I'm snoring. I automatically know. And then the dream be getting so good, and then they wake me up. One time I seen my mom, and they woke me up. Ooh, there's ooh, Kevin, you look like you could kill somebody. Yes, I could. Y'all technically, but you think you don't, y'all technically don't be together. What does that mean? Y'all technically don't be together, right? When we record, we are together. I don't understand that. Oh, what about a Zoom format like everybody is doing? No. I think that our chemistry, first of all, Mikkel got to learn technology like that. And I think it's better when we're all together at the same time on the same screen. I'm not even on YouTube. I'm watching this through live stream. So I don't know how many likes this has, but I'm not even getting paid to make this video. This video is just being up on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna go. But y'all know I love y'all. I enjoyed talking to y'all. I thank y'all for riding with us, even though we haven't got the videos. Um, listen, man, life. I'm gonna just say, life is really happening. Like all of these years, like we've been consistent with videos and just popping them out and just doing that. And these last few years have just been like, y'all just gotta bear with us. Shit. I ain't got no kids, but damn, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. And I need that balance, and I don't have that balance. And I need the balance. I really do. I need that balance in my life. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna watch some Game of Thrones reruns till I fall asleep. I love y'all. If nobody didn't tell you today, and I'm sure nobody didn't tell you yet because it's Saturday, but I love you. If nobody didn't tell you that yet, just know that I do. And I thank y'all for being there.